Hi, and welcome to Saturday Morning Movie Club. And we have a special episode today. We are doing a Ghostbusters special, if you have not noticed by all the awesome
If the theme eludes you.
Carol White, Adam White, as per usual, and returning guest, Drew Fenske.
Hey.
And we are super excited. Today's show, all Ghostbusters. So, a little different than what we normally do, and we all know what we're going to talk about. We've all seen all of these.
All of them.
No surprises this time, and super knowledgeable. So I think there's, it's going to be a little hard when we get to the trivia part, because everybody's just going to know the answers. Not
And
hard,
all
super
we're going to
easy.
talk about is Frozen Empire.
That's right.
No.
No.
Everyone's favorite. Of the
Everybody's
franchise.
listening. Frozen what?
What?
What are you guys talking about?
Clicking off right
Exactly.
now. Oh, they're talking about, what? Okay. So, let's start. When was the, do you remember how old you were when you saw Ghostbusters?
I have never lived in a pre-Ghostbusters world. It was probably the first thing in life that I latched on to as like a property or a movie or anything. 'Cause-
Why?
Yeah, why do you like Ghostbusters?
Oh, that's a crazy question. I don't think I've ever interrogated it. No, I think largely I came to it because I was a child from the cartoon,
Oh,
the real Ghostbusters.
interesting.
Because
Yeah.
this,
You saw that first or you saw the movie first?
I could not honestly tell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was 3. No, I was born in '87, so I was 3 years after the first one came out. And then this got massively popular before the second one came out. So I think this is probably what I engaged with first. And I remember like all the toys and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's probably truly
Yeah.
where I entered. But I have always been watching this movie. I started watching horror movies at an inappropriately young age because of all of my older sisters.
Same.
Because it's sort of like the John Waters axiom is always like the films resonate the most when you're at that age that you want to start pushing way farther than where you're at.
Yes.
But you were doing it at a significantly different age than what I was, like, and entering. You know, like I saw the original in the theater.
Sure.
At an age like I'm fairly sure there's so much in here I'm not supposed to be
Right,
watching.
yeah.
Right.
Which is
I remember having that sense even very young. Like, I don't always get what's happening in this movie.
Yeah,
But I'm
that
always
seems
interested.
sexual, but I'm not sure because I don't know. Yeah, and there's no internet to check.
You're like, yeah, that was a different time then when you would just be like, I have no one to ask about any
Yeah.
of this stuff. You'd just be like, okay, I'll just
Because
live in
all
my
my friends
life for a
don't
while.
know, and none of the adults are going to tell
I'll draw
me.
my own
Yeah.
conclusions.
Yeah.
I'm too afraid to ask anyone.
Yeah, that's mostly it.
Like, I'll wait for somebody else to bring it up, and they'll never bring it up.
I know what it means, but why
Yeah.
don't you explain
Say it
to
out
us
loud to the back
in case
row.
anyone else doesn't know.
Oh boy, did I have those conversations with my sister. So like, there's 4 of us. I'm the youngest, and like same like where it's like I just grew up faster because everybody else was older.
Yeah.
But like I remember being like my sister who's 3 years older than me. Like her friends would come over all the time, and they would just talk about like things that you're like, what? And you're afraid to ask, and then they'd be like, do you know what that is? And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, hockey stick, that's super sexual. I told her a hockey stick, super sexual.
And I'd be like,
Oh, yeah, I'm going to do hockey stick.
Oh, totally.
yeah, I learned a lot. Sorry, Mom. My mom, she knows all about it.
It's all
'cause
your
was-
kids' fault.
There's an awkward story that I will not share with everybody
On the internet.
on the internet.
That's what happens when you're largely unsupervised as children.
I was
Yes, very latchkey kid.
only child and largely unsupervised.
Hey, there you
Yeah.
Now I just have to make up my own narrative. It might have
You're-
been more correct than the wrong narrative.
You're in there with your little Star Wars figures being like,
Here.
wait,
So did you see
that
it opening weekend? Do you remember when?
I do not remember if I did see it opening weekend.
what year did it come? 85?
84.
84.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would have been 12.
That's like
13.
the
Yeah.
perfect
That's
time
the
to see
perfect
Yeah.
age to see
too.
that. Yeah.
To go into that, with everybody that was in, Caddyshack and Animal House. And
Right.
Oh, sure.
all this going, oh my God, this.
Everybody I like is in another movie that lets
Yeah.
me know,
And
like,
it's,
what is all this?
And
stuff?
I can get in, and I'm not going to get tossed. And
Right.
it was earth shattering. And even then, Like when the zeitgeist starts latching onto he's slimy and everybody's wearing buttons and you're always like, knock it down a little bit, poser. Even at that age, I'm like, if the popular culture got a hold of it too much, it suddenly became super not cool anymore.
You're like, I do love that this movie does, we were talking about this when we were watching it, that it does still work.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Every generation can watch this and still like it. So, because you always see like kids walking around with a Ghostbusters shirt, and you're like, oh, that makes me happy.
Yeah.
That you like it.
Yeah, and we just watched it two nights ago, and because it follows, and we were just talking about this beforehand, that it follows narrative rules, because Dan Aykroyd knows how to write a movie when he's particularly one that he has been spitballing
that there's
for
real stakes,
like a decade.
Yeah.
That
You can tell he's been simmering this in his brain.
And he was doing
he still is.
He still is. They had him when they were interviewing him for the new ones that were coming out, and Dan Aykroyd starts going off about the
Like
next
pitching new ones.
and the other guys look at each other like, he's starting again.
He asked him the question.
Don't ask the question. Yeah, I mean, he wrote a horror movie, and then that just happens to have 4 assholes from, Meatballs or something that's that are in that, as opposed to some of the other ones that kind of come at it from the other direction. It's like, let's have a comedy, and there just happens to be ghosts in it. It's like, well, now I don't care.
Right. That's true. Yeah.
That the New York's getting destroyed. It's weird and awesome and fucked up that it's a big marshmallow guy, but it is a horror movie of the city getting destroyed.
Yeah,
it is real Wrath of God type stuff.
Yeah, if you think about it, you're like, the actual plot of it, you're like, this is actually really scary. Like, the beginning scene, the library scene, is scary.
Nothing
Still
funny.
scary to me.
Right.
Nothing
Exactly, not a
funny in
single
the
drop of
entire
humor.
sequence.
Yeah.
And also, like, real...
That's not true. There's funny stuff in there.
Before
they set it up. Before they go in the basement.
No, when it's just the librarian.
It's just
Oh,
her,
the very
you're right.
beginning.
Yeah,
Okay,
she's
gotcha.
just
Yeah,
Oh, we're talking about
grabbing
different.
books.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
When they first go, like the Ghostbusters.
When the Ghostbusters
point,
come,
but
it's
total.
fun.
Yeah,
The very
we're in
first
full
scene-
joke mode
Right,
at
but
that
the
point.
Very
opening?
first scene's
Yeah.
just a librarian. It is
Yeah.
a horror movie with as many physical gags as they can squeeze into that
Right.
that are that lays it out there that
Yeah.
this is not funny, and then you get into the ESP scene at that point. But it sets it up perfectly,
So much
and
is
everything's
so
on
good.
location instead of doing it in studios, which also helps. And there is not one musical number in there.
The writing and like the jokes are they're still so funny, and the majority of them pertain to our lives all the time. We could quote this
it's
movie
endlessly quotable.
and it tracks with what we're doing.
This is why all of our students don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah. It's very business oriented. If
Right.
you run a small
Super
business,
business oriented.
Yeah, you can make an argument that this movie is about a group of small business owners starting their first business that
Represents the
accidentally
last of the
stumble
petty
into
cash.
saving the world. Like, this is essentially like if your plumber stopped, a massive world-shattering plot, and also proved the existence of the afterlife in the process.
Right.
Like, nobody talks about that in these movies.
And then gets
right,
stiffed on the
that's
bill.
true. Well, they have at the end there, or Ray and Winston are in the Ectomobile talking about Revelations.
Yeah.
I mean, they're talking about religion.
Right.
Like, yeah, it is
But
a
in none
proof
of the
of after
none of the
that there's-
sequels is it like, oh yeah, also the the Ghostbusters, the guys who proved that there are ghosts.
Right. Well, would you say they prove they're a ghost, or they just?
I feel like they get the first definitive,
True. Okay.
they bring about a giant marshmallow man.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You know,
Alright.
like there's
Okay.
ghosts going
Not a
crazy.
hallucination. Thousands of people saw that, and it was on the news.
Okay, good point. Because I was like, I mean, technically they go to like the hotel and find like
Right,
they
it
get
starts
calls
as
that
small
they're-
pockets
Yeah.
of like, okay,
Yeah.
this could be an incident at this hotel, and like maybe no one ever sees it again. Or
Yeah.
but then you've got like there's the guy from the Chinese restaurant who gives them the.
Right.
Oh wait, is that in the second one?
Oh, I think
It's part of the
second one.
montage.
Wait,
That
I
might
think
be
it's the first one.
It might be the second one. I'm picturing them
I think
in
it's the second
Christmas
one.
hats. I think that might be part of this montage from the second one. But then, like
Right, yeah.
like you're saying,
Yeah.
there's individual little adventures they go on could all easily be brushed off. But like at a certain point, you have ghosts flying around. The taxi guy. It's
The
like,
taxi guy, and yeah,
Weekly World News should have had a field day with this.
and Ghostbusters Afterlife, like it was a wonderful demonstration of the youth that they wrote into it, not knowing anything that was going on before them. of them going.
Oh, Paul Rudd's great. He's like,
yeah.
New York was The Walking Dead. Are you kidding? He's like, New York was The Walking Dead. Are you kidding? Like,
how do you not
and
know
you're like,
this?
what? Like, you remember when the apocalypse really actually was happening?
Yeah,
No, I was staring at my phone.
Nobody
Another
told
old
me
man
about
things
it.
to say.
Well, they weren't alive then, but
It's on YouTube. That's all they
that's
look
true.
at.
It took everybody the same amount of time to forget the Ghostbusters as it took everyone to forget the Jedi, so. Do with that what you
I thought it was a myth. Patton wasn't a myth. Why do you think Han Solo's a myth?
crossing it into another franchise.
They walked down the
There's a
road with the
thing.
Statue of Liberty. Like, they displaced it.
Yeah. You not heard about the
And
yeah.
then they abandoned it at the New York
Just
Art
laying it
Museum.
there.
Right, it doesn't get put. Well,
Got-
I'm sure
It
somebody
got stripped
probably
for all the
It,
did.
copper.
it
The
does
city
get
puts it
back
back,
because
yeah.
during the credits of that they show it's standing there. That's where they have the ceremony of like,
Oh,
thank you,
right. Right, right.
Ghostbusters. It's
Like,
it's
how-
back there. So
Yeah, the 9/11 memorial took like 15 years
Yeah,
to build. So
I-
how long did it
more
take to
to
put
that.
that thing back?
Yeah.
right. Did they
Yeah.
just slime it again? And
Yeah, just that's the easiest.
Yeah.
Don't be scared. We're gonna do this again.
Yeah. Well,
think
they
it
didn't put
makes
the
any sense.
9/11 memorial. It's a memorial. It's
Oh,
not like
yeah.
they put the buildings back.
They didn't have to fundraise.
True.
All right.
When was your first time seeing it? We didn't get to that.
I don't remember. So I know I didn't see it in the theater. So it came out when I was like 4. So I'm sure it was like a grandpa taped it for us
Yeah.
kind of thing. But like, I know we watched it a lot. Like, it was one that was.
It was
a
always there,
repeater.
and it just kept growing
Yeah.
while
Yeah.
you were.
We got a 3 repeater.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up in a family of people who, like, my sisters both, I think, worked in video stores, but we were never, like, movie collectors. Like, my parents never really cared too much about movies, so we only had a very limited amount of them.
Yeah.
So this was just one that's like, I have this one, I like this one, I will watch it 10 times today, and then 10
Yeah.
times tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, there were certain like heavy rotation ones, and this was one of those. And then it's just something that like, because even when we were like, oh, did you rewatch any of these? And I was like, well, we watched Ghostbusters, but the rest of them are the ones I actually probably should have rewatched. Because Ghostbusters, you just like, yep. It's just like as it's going, you're reciting the lines before.
I feel like this whole podcast episode could be the three of us like reciting start to finish every scene of the
I-
Person show.
Right.
hard considered just.
That would be incredible.
I think I was ready.
People, it's like the movie, but worse.
Yeah. Everyone's like, who's watching this?
Who is this for?
It's just to see if we could.
It's a
They
challenge, a
didn't, but you
personal
didn't
challenge.
stop to think if you should.
That applies to all the sequels after 2.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing I was like, oh crap, what happens when we like get stumped? So I was like, I guess I could have got the whole script up, but then I'm cheating because
Yeah.
I'm looking. I have to scroll with the cheat. Anyways, I scrapped it. There's a minor solution for that. We'll get to that later. Tell us about your cosplay group, or is that what you call it? What do you call it?
Well, we are part of. It's been a while since we've actually participated in something, but we're part of the Cleveland Ghostbusters.
And that's where a lot of this.
That's why a lot of this
Yeah.
exists. Yeah, we'll go to conventions. Cleveland Ghostbusters, on the whole, is a group that they all love Ghostbusters. They all have the outfits. Some of them have cars. If you're in the Cleveland area and you ever see like a teal Mini Cooper that's
Yeah.
all decked
Oh,
out,
yeah.
I've seen that.
that's Steve. He's the founder of the Cleveland Ghostbusters, an actual scientist who works for NASA.
That's awesome.
He should be here talking about this.
Yeah.
He's a very smart guy.
Most of those people over there have a massive hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
true.
we've noticed.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
totally checks out.
Yeah.
You may have even bumped into him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Oh,
be
I'm
surprised
sure.
if you
Yeah.
guys knew each other. But yeah, they go to conventions. They do trivia stuff. They do. They'll go do presentations. He has one called "The Science of Ghostbusters," where
Oh,
he kind
cool.
of gets into some things and how they work. But it's all in the service of like raising money for charity. Like they're a 501c3. So
Oh, nice.
they raffle stuff off. They are constantly doing conventions, going to like
Meet and greets.
meet
Yeah.
and greets kind of things. Like literally Christmas and Halloween are their busiest seasons. Like,
Of course.
you could probably get them to come do the dance at like a child's birthday party.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
Forgot about that. I
Sweetly
forgot about
on
that
point.
scene in.
Beer.
We booked the Ghostbusters for your birthday party.
Who are you gonna call?
Man,
Let's go get a beer.
freelancers, small business owners.
I have a question. So when you do that when you do stuff with the Cleveland Ghostbusters, do you have a character that you play, or do you have your own name on
Nah,
there?
it's just me.
Yeah.
I've got the custom.
Yeah.
I've got the custom name badge and everything.
Which is awesome.
This is. Oh, this is not. This
Yeah.
is. I got this
know,
because it
but-
looks like the sign on
Yeah.
the card.
But you have it on the jumpsuit.
Yes, normally when I'm wearing, I have it up pinned on one of the straps for the pack.
Yeah.
It's usually right about there.
Yeah.
But yeah,
For those who can't see on
check them
camera,
out.
it just says, "We're ready to believe you." Ghostbusters, we're ready
to believe you.
Which we have hard, and we have not figured out, and we might still do it, a Hemlock commercial where we do the Ghostbusters, where they
do
like
the
look
spot?
down at their mark and look.
Yes. If you're a film buff, there's a blocking joke in the first
Yes.
movie. You know what I mean? Like, watch the
so-
commercial. Egon looks down. He's hunting
Yeah.
for his mark. It's a very robotic up,
And then it goes back to the other
does it
mark.
almost exactly in reverse, like looking down and everything. It's one of my favorite
Yeah. If I was a talk
unfeatured
show host,
jokes.
that's the only thing I'd ask those three
Right,
about. All of America would not care
Right,
about
exactly.
any of my
Yeah.
questions.
That's
Yeah.
all my questions are like
Yeah.
weird, hyper specific stuff like
yeah.
that. if I
What
could
did you base this on? Is this a specific Manhattan commercial for like a
yeah.
rug factory
exactly.
or something?
There's
Yeah.
got to be some inspiration for that. But
Yeah, that's gonna be. I mean, we just need a third. So. Do you want to be in our Hemlock commercial?
I'll do it. Yes.
Could have Tupolev too.
Got to write the copy for it.
Hemlock hot beverage thermal mug and balloons for the kids. Who are we going to call? Hemlock.
I don't know if we get any jobs, but it's worth
fine.
But
doing.
we get clicks.
It's for
maybe
us.
Maybe a Wall
That's
Street.
That's just for us.
Just like this show. The show's
Just
for
put
us.
it on until the cease and desist shows up.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is when you know my brain's going like.
I know.
Like
There's no.
I was like,
we've abandoned all
go left,
structure.
go left or right. I don't know. Your things. Does your trap work?
Yes, I have it taped down. The door's
Oh,
a
yeah.
little loose at the moment. It's fine. It's gaffer's tape. It'll come up. It's gonna make a sound, just so everyone knows. This little button here. You can see the lights.
We'll alert the audience.
Oh crap! Everything. I'm so embarrassed. This has never happened to me before.
Go to commercial.
Well, it's supposed to open and make noise, but we're having some technical difficulty.
I looked into the trap, right?
That's so embarrassing. Quick, pivot!
Never mind. I'm sorry I asked.
I got this. This
That's
works.
cool.
This works. Like, trust me, my toys work. I'm cool.
I'm
cool.
legit.
Am I
Like
cool?
me.
I'm not cool. This isn't cool.
And we were talking about this earlier, but are these scratch built, or how did you get these in your hands to where you like them?
So let's see. This, and nothing else here. Oh, actually, no. Here, this guy. These are all from Spirit Halloween. I'm a big
nice. I didn't
believer.
realize that was a
oh, yeah.
Spirit then.
That one's. I'm really impressed with the.
Yeah, that's pretty
price
cool.
Full size
to-
pack.
Oh yeah.
That's fresh out of the box. Normally, like I've weathered this a little bit, and these. I'm a big fan of customizing stuff. Like we have 2 other Proton packs. Hers has a bunch of stuff. Kaya, she's off screen
Yeah.
right now. You can't see her yet. She has her own pack, and it's all customized out. And my other one, is customized based off of the video game because they have a bunch of cool,
that's
different.
cool.
Like they integrate the slime blower into it at one
Right.
point, and
Yeah.
then there's like a stasis thing where it's like gonna
Yeah.
freeze lightning. It's a ton of fun. So I added a bunch of gack onto that, but it recently fell apart because I was wearing it in the rain, and I have to do a bunch of
Yeah,
bunch
we
of
do
repairs
have
to it.
plans on the internet so you can build your.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, and I've been working off of that. The first 2 Proton packs I had, I built entirely out of cardboard. It's like found wires and stuff.
Right.
I formed all that because I have nothing. I'm like a teenager when I'm doing this.
How to look.
It was it was pretty impressive. I was trying to find pictures of it. I have the year that I built it. I want to say it was maybe middle school or maybe early high school. I remember we were walking around on Halloween night, my friend Scott and I. He was dressed as Santa Claus, and I had my Ghostbusters. We weren't trick-or-treating or anything. We were just walking around because neither of us had a car.
How old are you?
About 27.
Yeah, this was last summer.
Yesterday.
This is what I'm doing for Valentine's Day. This was
That's
in
one of my. I love that story.
the early 2000s.
Oh, that's a good story. So when I'm gonna go back to college again, so like I did the last episode. My best friend Bob and his friend Charlie they made their own. They which turned out really good. But like for Halloween, they were Ghostbusters, and I was like, well, what am I supposed to do? They're like, I don't know, you can be Janine, and I was like, I don't want to be Janine.
Rules.
I know, but like I was like, no. Also, like
You just
too much
needed a
effort.
colander, and you could be
Yeah, that's true.
Louis Tully.
But I ended up going as a pirate. And I just found those pictures the other day.
Hey, that's still
But
solid.
one of my favorite pictures, what made me think of this, is because we were walking around and it was in Kent, and we were, drinking because it's Halloween.
Of course.
And then just like my friend Bob just falls over on one of the lawns in his proton pack and just kind of rolling around.
Like a turtle.
Yeah, I have a film. I mean, it's a really bad picture because it's a film camera from 1999.
And it was cardboard, so it crushed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, it was like a real pack. Like
Oh,
he
it
was
was
on
a
his
real one.
stomach rolling.
Gotcha. Okay.
That made me think of it.
We'll bring that up in a few years when his child is older, and we start telling stories
Sorry
about
when
that.
you watch this or people start watching this. He's going to be like, stop telling stories
Yeah,
about me.
I'm trying to be an impressive parent.
I'm a business owner, goddammit.
Trying to teach boundaries.
Nope, your parents did nothing interesting.
Oh, his kid's going to learn a lot about his dad. If they keep hanging out with me.
As it should be.
Yeah.
And then,
I have pictures. You want to see the album?
Kai and I were talking earlier before we got here. I think I've seen every Ghostbusters movie in the theater except for 2. They've re-released the first one enough times, but I don't think I've
yeah.
ever in my existence
yeah, it
seen
didn't
that
make
one.
enough
Yeah.
for
Right.
them
Right.
to-
Yeah, I feel like too. I mean, I haven't watched that one as much as the other one, and I don't know why. But maybe it's just that I haven't watched it recently enough. But
I mean, they've...
It's treading a lot of the same ground.
yeah.
And several have openly talked about that it was deliberately pulled back to
Oh, yeah.
be more family friendly.
Because
makes
because
sense,
of
yeah.
the wild success of the cartoon.
Right.
Right,
They
and
said,
that's-
we have to lean into
This
that.
trend's
like-
really good with kids. Let's steer it
Yeah.
that way. And
And,
I've
like-
never stopped steering it that way.
Right, and I would probably minorly have a little bit of Adam, where I'm like, he goes, I don't like anything when when as a kid, he's like, I don't like it played down. Like that
I
it's
never
like, this is
respond
for
if
kids.
something's playing down.
Sure.
So like I was like, it might minorly be a little of that because I was like,
Yeah,
it's still
I mean, I
fun.
can't
Still
answer
fun.
to other generations. That's
Yeah.
very much a Gen X. The second it feels like it's talking down to you, that I check out.
Right. I still like it.
I think the second one is firing on all cylinders until after the courtroom scene. That's pretty much
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When it falls
courtroom scene is solid.
Oh,
That's
yes.
exactly what Ghostbusters should be.
I think
And
that's one of my
then-
favorite scenes in the movie.
And then it just kind of turns into sort of a milquetoast version of itself.
It's
where-
Yeah.
kind of repeating elements.
Yeah, all the elements are there that it could go off into wondrous directions. But yeah, they don't let it, which is
Yeah, I'm not saying I don't like it. I just
no.
think it's-
But it,
No.
it,
I feel like
it
maybe
doesn't
in
have the
hindsight
teeth.
it has a better reputation than maybe with these 3 newer ones.
Yeah,
Yeah, true.
I think it's definitely more watchable.
Wait,
than
3
all.
newer ones.
the female Ghostbusters
Oh,
and then the 2
I
new
forgot about
ones.
that one.
Afterlife and Frozen Empire.
Okay. Sorry, I forgot
That's
about.
how memorable these are.
I'm sorry, I forgot about the female Ghostbusters. It's literally sitting in front of me.
No,
I'm
we'll
like
get-
3.
We'll get to that one.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
No.
What's the name of your cat? Speaking of Ghostbusters.
Oh yes, okay. So we have 2 cats, one of which all white. His name is Vigo the Cat Pathio. And we named him that because he's just got a little resting bitch face, and everything's got to be his way. And he's got a
'Cause you
very
also
deep
have-
growl.
Like a reproduction of the painting.
Yes,
as well.
yes, we have a little. It's like an 11 by 17.
I've worked with better. Not many.
Destroy it.
I
Keep up, everyone.
I wish we had more time to watch it before we watch this because it's just been a while since I've watched it as a complete film, and I feel like I'm lacking in my.
What's it? Peter
notes.
Nichols? Is that his name? That plays Sigourney's boss. That gets.
Oh yes, Janosch.
Yeah, is that his name? Peter Nichols.
I never remember
Oh, no.
that guy's name.
Wait, hold on. It might be. I think it's.
Our researchers on top of it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, Kai's looking it up for us. Thank you. See, sometimes we have an off-screen researcher on our show
It goes much smoother that way.
called a producer.
On real shows, we'd have IFBs, and somebody would, and it'd be smooth as glass.
And we'd be like,
I know
"Yes, it
that.
is that."
Not an entire back room of interns.
Kai's not our intern.
No.
Have got Peter McNichol.
Peter
Peter
McNichol.
McNichol. You were close.
He's got the most stunning performance of anybody in that entire movie.
Yeah.
That he is, and he also, as that he's stated, like, I don't know, I just kind of did this. I have no idea what I'm doing, and he's like self-directed in that. But he's so far beyond that he feels like he's the only one trying.
Yeah.
Everybody else is like, I've done this before, and I know what it's like that
He's
guy
into this.
is leaning whole hog into that role in the most effective way.
I just remembered that because Sigourney is a cello player in the first one,
Yes.
and now she's
An art restorer.
Fucked off and doing that, like.
Come on, you guys.
But she's gonna go back to the symphony.
Eventually, that's true.
Eventually.
She does talk about that.
Oh,
Right.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Like, what-
Right.
Because she's
Oh, right.
practicing
Oh, 'cause
the
she has a
cello
baby.
when she
Okay,
when they first come in, because
Right.
picks it up and
Okay,
starts.
it's just like a career move. Or like a pause.
Like, what? We need her to be in there. Write a sentence.
I don't know how, and it's been until this exact moment that connecting the dots of him hitting the piano in the first movie,
Yeah.
and then
And then celloing.
it's like, oh wow, we just wholesale recreated that. Wow, we just connected those dots, and I've seen this movie.
Do you ever walk by a piano and not do
It is always that thought is always there.
Yeah, agreed.
But it depends on who I'm around
No.
and how expensive.
If it's appropriate.
If the piano's expensive enough, I'm not going to touch it either.
I don't think you'd break it. I mean, they're pretty pretty.
Knowing me, I would.
It just like falls apart.
It was just supposed to be a reference. I'm sorry.
Bro,
like
what
a
do you do to that thing? Played it.
It's like a grand piano that just like goes bam, bam. And you're like,
The legs all
I
get
didn't do
sucked
it.
in, like in Bachelor Party.
Oh.
I had to pull that out of my brain, really. Like, what did I see that in? Oh, right.
and then I fell.
Hope you die, you bastard. We worked with that guy.
We did work with that guy.
He's like, one time I was in a movie called Bachelor Party.
And we're
Oh,
like,
yeah, we know, sir.
Yeah, we're like, yeah.
movie I
That's
saw
my
at a
only reference.
ridiculously
That and Real
inappropriately
Genius.
Yeah, that and Real Genius is your legacy, sir.
Yeah,
Do
and both.
not lean away from it.
We love you for it.
Yes.
This is Jesus, Kent.
I love that we just
Solid.
all sorts of derailments.
Oh yeah.
It's like when the ghosts release from the
Yeah,
the
come
thing,
on.
and they're all like all our thoughts are like over here.
Think this? Yeah, come over and have beers with us. It'll get real bad.
Just because we were talking about Sigourney's baby, young Oscar.
Yeah.
It has always been my thought that it was the stiff from the first movie that
Bad
she
guy.
had the baby with.
Oh, because they never say who.
They never say who the dad is.
Yeah, it's
but
part of the
as a child, I remember having this. It's like,
The
well,
dad is
they never
smelly.
tell us who the dad is, and that's the only
Yeah.
other man
Yeah.
we've seen talk to this woman. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Oof. Bad choice, Sigourney.
Bad choice.
Or Dana. Bad choice, Dana. Like, heck, I mean, maybe it's nice. Maybe he had more personality. You just didn't. I hope people are just listening,
Yeah.
and not watching the video. They're like, he just
What's
sniffed.
happening? Actually, nothing. They'll visually go, oh, no, nothing. He sniffed. What does that mean?
right.
If
Exactly.
you're asking, then you don't know.
Then you don't know.
If you know,
You
know.
never studied.
Sorry, I didn't get to meet you, sir.
You look very pale.
Glad you're feeling better.
That's the costume. Okay, you see, as a Ghostbusters cosplayer, you see like endless variants of every main character. The one I don't think I've ever seen is the orange shirt over the jumpsuit, Bill Murray twirling
Yeah.
by the fountain.
That outfit confuses me every time. I'm like, why is he wearing like a
You're
bright
wearing a
orange
button-up shirt over
over
a
his-
jumpsuit, and I'm pretty sure you're wearing a t-shirt under that.
underneath it? And I'm like, is it
That matches the guy who's
doing the roller
skating.
That's why he does. They do
For the
same
twirl?
move.
Oh, interesting. Yes, yeah, he's playing off. No, that guy's wearing like a bodysuit though.
Yeah, that
Oh,
guy.
but I think he's wearing
But they're both wearing orange
like
or
a
red.
Adidas tracksuit.
Something
maybe.
like that,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's like a whole. Yeah, but it's the same color. Because then I'm like, is it supposed to be red? And I'm minorly colorblind. I'm like, why is he wearing a bright orange?
No, I think it's just
It's
an
orange?
obnoxiously orange shirt.
It just feels like a like the neon vest. Like he's doing
Yes.
like something.
Yeah.
Which the scene I like in Ghostbuster 2 a lot is when they're digging the hole in the street.
Oh,
What have I been doing when you've been getting coffee for an hour? I've been digging a hole in the middle of First Avenue.
That is the quote we
going to
use. a lot.
shake your monkey tree? Yeah, yeah. Uncommonly use
Oh,
that
yes.
all the time on set.
What have you been doing?
Sorry
I don't
about
know
the
that
pause.
one well enough, so I can never. It's in my head, and I'm like, can somebody else quote it for me so I don't do it wrong?
Somebody's got to go down there.
Somebody's gotta go down. That recently came up that with the new mayor getting sworn in, and he's like in the underground.
Oh yeah, he's in the old
the
subway
old-
station. Yeah.
And they're like, this was the inspiration for
Yes, it's
for
those
that.
old,
Wait.
old stations. Yeah.
Mom Donnie.
Yeah, well, he got sworn in at the beginning of the year
Oh, huh.
at the old. It's the old.
It's not in use anymore.
station?
It's a station. I can't remember which one, but it's like one of the historic ones.
It looks. It amazingly matches.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It looks like where the tunnel is with all the slime.
Yeah.
It's cool with all that tile work and stuff.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
gorgeous,
that all
gorgeous
came up
space.
once again. It's like just like Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah. So,
A whole bunch of
I
people
mean,
went, what?
There's no slime down there.
yeah, as a throwback to last week, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like,
hell yeah.
that's, I think I always have a weird fascination that there's actually, like, secret places you can, like,
Yes.
go in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
New York subway
Right.
and be like, you can just, like, have a cool lair down there. When I first moved to New York, that was my first, like, I would walk over the grates and I'm like, you think the
Wonder.
Ninja Turtles are down there?
Wonder.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so funny how many movies that I liked as a kid were set in New York. So when I went there, I was like, this place is magical. Did you see that subway rat?
It's like I've been here before.
When we, this is not a weird brag, but when we went to New York and we were doing a project with Sigourney, it's a major giant city that nobody can find shit in. And then we walk out of the recording studio where we're with her, and there's the main branch of the New York Public Library right frickin' well, we gotta walk in. Because
Well,
we just
first-
were with her.
First, we walked out and went straight across the street to the bar because we were like,
We just directed Sigourney Weaver. My eyes are vibrating.
I'm like,
Yeah,
I
reality's
need a drink
collapsing.
for a second.
Did that
It was
really
like
happen?
noon or something. I'm
Yeah.
like, let's go have a
I
drink.
need to take the edge off. She was very, very nice and professional.
Yeah, I like her a lot. And
Nothing else.
Yeah.
yeah, it was just a weird day because you like, I'm like, okay, I need
That's
to
gotta
wind
be
down.
surreal. Like I've seen you
Yeah.
in so many iconic
Like-
things, and now I'm in the same room as you. What's
Yeah.
happening?
Don't call her Ripley. Don't call her Dana.
Yeah.
Don't say
Don't.
computer.
Oh my god, all I wanted to do is like, I have one job, it's stupid, but I'm gonna do it.
Her representation is like, it's all good. Nobody can have any pictures. Because she's doing voiceover, so she's
Right.
not been through
No.
hair and makeup
I was
and
like,
all that.
that's okay.
That's not the.
She did come in and it was like, how do I get out? Dial 9? It's like, yeah. And then she had to call somebody because she was late and people were coming to her house and were like, Sigourney doesn't even have a cell phone.
Oh, because she
So
called your
old.
phone for when we were waiting. She
called
was
my
a little
phone.
late, and he's like,
I
Sigourney,
have
you just
Sigourney's
called
number in my phone
phone.
now. But it was the
It's the
driver's.
driver's.
Like, damn it. I can't
useless
text
to me.
her.
That's okay.
Hey,
Even if it were, we would just be like,
just watch
Cool.
Galaxy Quest again.
Sorry, I drunk
Like,
texted
who's
Sigourney
this?
Weaver again last night.
yeah, you can't bother her like you do Michael Dorn.
Yeah.
Michael Dorn allows you to talk to him.
I was here to talk.
Allows you
I
to-
love it.
Text her. Hey, I just bought a bat lift. Who is this?
You don't do that.
Lose this number.
But he is on your. Well, he was on your voicemail, or you had it saved.
We still have it. He
Yeah.
did he was doing a recording for a documentary about airplanes, and then he broke off some wharf for us.
Yeah. Well, because the
Unprompted.
documentary is the Tuskegee Airmen,
Yeah.
and so he said commander, and he gave us one of those. So like,
He said, because I saw that it coming up in the script, and it's like, it says, there's the word captain is coming. And he went right by that, and it didn't sound like that, and then it went commander. Like, he said commander. We didn't have to ask.
it's it's saved on the phone.
It's on the desktop of the edit.
It's
screen.
We
In
have,
case I need
for
it.
easy
we have a
access.
special
Big
button
button.
dedicated to this.
Commander.
You know I'm putting this in
Glory,
the edit.
glory.
I am not a merry man.
Damn it! Now I have to go through this edit and put that in.
who was to be the unit's commander.
We'll just pull all this out and put it in when we actually do Star Trek.
Oh yeah, there you go. You're like, it's just
we
like
could do this again.
Now we'll
that's,
just
that's
clear
true.
the table.
Coming in the future,
Nope,
Star Trek episode.
we've got more props for that.
There's a lot more.
Lots more props for that.
Yeah. Do you like Star Trek or Ghostbusters more?
Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, there's room in my heart for both, of course, obviously, but
I'm gelling that in my head to prove to myself it's not apples and oranges. At least in within the.
I think I go to each franchise for different things.
Yeah.
I don't know that I could pick one or the other because they're both just so ingrained.
Yeah.
That's fair. I mean, it's like, it is apples and oranges. It's two different things. Question. Adam kind of already covered it, but like genre of film. When you talk about it, what would you say Ghostbusters is?
I always think of it as a horror comedy. Like, unquestionably, I've never really...
Because you never say comedy, because that's what it's billed as.
Right. I think that's largely what it's thought of, but I don't think it's ever really, in the popular conscious, thought of immediately as a horror movie.
Yeah.
Which is a problem.
Yeah.
Mainly because of that. And
right.
I'm not
No, I'm not saying it's bad.
blaming
but,
that as not having merit.
But that it's in the
But
culture.
you are correct that it's the franchise was a victim of that success.
Yeah.
But even that's crazy, though, because that's a fundamental misunderstanding of that show, because that's really not a show that talks to...
Like the cartoon, we're doing
the real Ghostbusters.
Yeah, everybody's like, what are they pointing to?
Is that part of your trivia? The
Damn,
other,
that's got some
the
girth
other
to it.
Ghostbusters?
No.
Do you know about the others Ghostbusters?
Wait.
There's another franchise called
The Ghostbusters. Or Ghostbusters.
I think it might be called The Ghostbusters. That's
Yeah,
why they had to add real to this one.
The real, yeah.
Oh, no.
There's like I want to say it's like a 70s era, or maybe even earlier than that. But there was a cartoon series. It's like a Scooby-Doo kind of show.
Oh, no,
where
I
it's
have
like
no
two
idea
guys
what
and a
this is.
gorilla.
Yeah.
And they're
Oh,
solving
yeah.
mysteries.
Oh, cool.
But there was also like a live-action TV special. And there was a whole big
I
lawsuit.
thought there was
about
another
using this.
cartoon that they
it was
that
'cause
was
the-
around this time when
I think it was
in
just
the late
that.
80s, but
I think
maybe
it
you're
was-
right.
They may have done like a big reboot of it or something.
Right, we got
another version.
You
'cause
have
it was like
solved
that
it. Answered a
Hanna-Barbera
question
thing.
that I have always had in my brain. I'm like, why did they say real? I was like, is it because it's cartoons?
Yeah,
I don't know.
and they
Yeah.
they specifically chose real out of just like pettiness. Like,
Right.
if you're gonna make this big of a fuss, we're the real ones, you guys. And time has
I've heard of
proven that
petty.
they were
Right?
correct.
This isn't even in the top
Yeah.
300 of movies being petty.
Right.
True.
But the big shame about this show is in the later seasons. There's a whole like documentary about this. Some guys pretended to be like child experts and steered the show into like a super child. It's a very Slimer focused. It becomes
Right,
Slimer
yeah.
in the real Ghostbusters. It's a total train wreck. And then they find out later that those guys had no idea what they were talking about and were just like, we're gonna fake this and get a bunch of money from all these companies
Oh, my.
and ruin a franchise in the process.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys.
When you wear the race dance goggles on your head, do you also have a cigarette hanging out of your mouth?
There
know
was
you
a
don't
time
smoke, but-
not anymore.
Not anymore.
There was a time when I used to, but
Yeah.
not anymore.
No.
Although we do have Kaya has a Hunter S. Thompson costume with the
That's a
cigarette holder.
solid costume.
Yeah,
It's
it's really
incredible.
good.
She looks good. But we've got fake cigarettes for that, so I guess we could do that. I've seen other people do that.
Yeah. Crush on race dance and crush on Louis Tully.
Also, you know what? I totally get that. Lewis is just like a sweet little. Like,
I have a
"Aw, you little
crush on
bumbler."
Rick Moranis.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
that
he's
does.
adorable. Yeah. I was like, oh boy, I don't know what that's.
I used to have
But
a
I think-
roommate, but my mom moved to Florida. It's one of my favorite just throwaway jokes about it.
She throws her leg over him.
Yeah, talk about a major glow up for Janine. Like, she's
Yeah.
real bookish, like totally working
Yeah.
for her in that movie. And then she's just this hot 80s chick in the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's total flamboyant.
No, her
I
character's
love it,
great.
yeah.
I think I just didn't want to put the effort for the Halloween. Of
Oh, yeah,
getting
no, that's a
wig,
lot of
where it's like,
hyper-specific stuff.
You can't just throw things together. On
That's
that
not
one.
really a closet
Wig,
costume.
glasses,
You gotta,
outfit.
It's not a closet
you gotta,
costume.
yeah, you gotta have a pretty specific
Yeah.
fashion.
And-
Can't Jay and Silent Bob that shit.
Right.
Yeah. Well, you Jay and Silent Bomb that shit for me because Adam's like, we're doing it, and I'm like, you're doing it because I am not putting it in.
All right, here it comes.
And it's only because I put all, like, you're always like, I want to do this. And then I'm like, did you do anything for it? You're like, no. So I'm like, this time, I am not doing it. It's not falling on my plate.
If you guys ever want to borrow the proton packs, just throw on some suits, and that's the courtroom suit.
Love it.
Oh, yeah, I could wear a suit and then it's my court date.
Yes.
That works perfectly.
It's the Scolari, brother. that, guy
Friends
just,
are yours.
that guy just died, the guy who plays the judge. He
Yeah,
just died.
yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
He was also in Deep Space Nine. He's Garrick's dad.
I don't know it enough.
Yeah,
Spin it
that's
in my
one that
brain.
you don't.
He's incredible in that show. Oh, yeah.
So, thoughts? What do you think about the new the reboot Afterlife when that came? Because I was like, I mean, we're gonna skip over, not skipping over the female
We'll come back to that
Ghostbusters.
one.
We'll come back to it. But
The two
now
newer
they're
ones.
the newer
Afterlife.
Afterlife
ones.
and
Frozen Empire.
oh,
It's just a really shitty magnet. It's fine. Nothing's
Put
broken.
it up front.
Whatever. It's not worth it.
Did you? So, what are your thoughts on the new? Let's start with Afterlife.
Afterlife, directed by Jason Reitman.
Who, if you don't know, this may be one of your questions. I'm sorry if I'm stepping on your toes. He's the kid who says, "My dad says you're full of crap" at the party.
Right. Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
Jason Reitman.
That is the director's son saying that.
Exactly. So I always thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Afterlife.
You're full of crap.
That one's rough.
We just had a conversation in our last episode about films requiring nostalgia to do all the heavy lifting.
Yes, and that's the worst offender out of all of these movies. It's does the same thing. Excuse me, that Force Awakens does. It's basically that soft reboot, almost the same movie, but not
It's
quite.
kind of the same movie.
But I think it makes some fundamental mistakes, and like Kids was not the right choice. But also steering so hard into this is clearly trying to be Stranger Things because that's popular
Right.
now.
Yeah.
And then we
And
also just
with-
brought the Stranger Things kid
Kid
here
in, yeah.
and gave him nothing to do in
Yeah.
2 movies.
That's true.
Oh boy.
That's true.
Yeah, there's a
He was
whole,
kinda there.
especially in the last one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody had nothing to do.
Yeah, there were too many characters in that one.
Yeah.
You pointed it out when we saw it once that they couldn't fit them in the shot. Like they're
Yeah, the
stacking
end,
over
yeah.
each other.
The last shot, I was like, oh,
This is
it's like just showing the audience proof of like how much
How you
it's
screwed
too
this
many.
up.
It's way too many. Like
I
you
mean,
can't even get them, you couldn't even get them all in the frame.
When
I'm
you're
like,
watching, like, when they came out with the trailer, we're skipping around
I get
on that, but on Frozen Empire, like, there seemed like there was a villain with good menace. When
Yes.
you watch the trailer, like,
Trailer, I was a little hopeful for.
this seems like there could be
Hey,
something
big
there.
threat.
And-
Actual threat.
actual threat.
Which is critical that some of these movies don't remember to do.
And
Yeah.
then that doesn't show up until like 45 minutes or
Yeah.
an hour into the
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah,
It's like,
with side ghost kid that's trying to.
the quick fix for that
Yeah.
movie is just all of the kids will just forget about you guys.
Yeah.
But you have Patton Oswalt, Paul Rudd, and Kumail Nanjiani in this movie. How are those not like the 3 guys
Right.
we're focusing on as the
no.
new Ghostbusters?
Have them
They're
work for
hilarious.
Winston.
Yeah.
Exactly. That would have been incredible.
Carrie Coon said absolutely not, and then took the kids to Florida. Or
Right.
something.
She's like, okay,
I'm
we're
not
done.
doing this
Yeah.
again. Screw this.
Yeah.
I was,
like, why are the kids fighting the ghost? It's so like the first one does a great job. She puts the proton pack on and it blasts her back, and I'm like, yeah.
No, that's exactly
you
it.
shouldn't
yeah.
be using.
You weigh
this.
70 pounds. You shouldn't put this on.
The proton pack probably weighs twice as much as the
Yeah. I do see. Here's the thing I do like about Afterlife, and like this is because I am a sucker for granddaughter stories.
We're about to have, I think we're about to have
having a
really
cockroach
conflicting opinions about something.
Go.
I like the scene where she goes down and finds the proton pack and is like putting it together.
All of that little stuff is
Yeah.
great. I watched a video about this that made a really good point about the prepackaged smart child who she's not learning anything. She's just discovering things. I've discovered all of my grandpa's old ghost busting equipment. Not I naturally learned how to do some of this stuff because
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So it's just I've discovered this old thing and I've discovered the old car. Not
Right.
I don't know. That's
No, I get that.
because I
yeah.
don't think any of the performances or anything are
Yeah.
bad. It's nothing like that. It's
Yeah.
just I think the script is
Just the
all
straight
wrong.
out conceit
Yeah.
of what it is.
Right.
The first taking it out of New York was the first big mistake.
Yeah.
But then I understand they did it because he died, but having Egon be the crazy one who runs away with all the
Yeah,
stuff,
That didn't make a lick of
any
sense.
that would have been Ray 100%.
That didn't make a lick
Yeah.
of sense.
And to have him,
Yeah,
to
Egon's
have
the
none of them
logical one.
believe him.
Like,
That too.
that is
When they're all
insane.
like, that's not real. I'm like,
You're right there. We blew up the top of
kidding
a
me?
high rise.
Like
You
all that
studied
ghost.
sponge migration. There's nothing you wouldn't believe.
Right, exactly. I'm like, Ray who runs Ray's Occult Books isn't going, okay.
Yeah.
He's like, no,
that's-
you're off
that's
your
too
rocker.
hard for
Like,
me to believe.
Yeah.
That was.
Especially when you're tying it so directly to Evo Shandor and all that stuff.
Right,
which
the
is
first thing. He's the character in the first one who's
Right.
like Evo Shandor,
That
and
was
he's got the
lazy
book
writing.
out, and like,
Right.
Like I know it's
So-
like here's what we got to get. They have to be separated, and he ran away.
Right.
Which fine, have him run away somewhere else.
Right.
Not there.
It would have
Right.
been a better gag if they just repeated the beginning of the second movie, where it's like they all just sort of like split
Dis-
off.
yeah,
they just sort of
disperse. Mhm.
Doing a
drifted
talk
away.
show and doing this.
We
and-
kind of thought we just wrapped up all the ghosts. Like we kind of
Right,
put
like there were
ourselves
no
out
more
of
ghosts,
business
so
or
we didn't
something.
have anything to do.
And then some
Yeah.
new bullshit starts going down. But
I concur.
Ray would have been the guy. If anyone's going to be the crazy
why-
ditcher, it would have been Ray.
Yeah.
There's no reason they couldn't have rebuilt stuff in New York. They all kind of tag teamed on that. Like there's just cascading logic problems.
Yeah.
It's a movie that fundamentally doesn't understand what the Ghostbusters are.
You want the kids to
That's a good
discover. Have them
description.
come
Yeah.
to New. Like they were gone and abandoned Egon, and the family has to come back to
Right.
New York,
That makes
Right.
a
where
lot
the
more sense.
epicenter was.
Our
Yeah.
crazy grandpa who believes in ghosts and runs around with his weird friends.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
he never shuts up about this stuff. We want nothing to do with him.
Yeah.
No, everybody's going to go to wherever the fuck they are, Oklahoma. I don't care.
Yeah, like, I don't even remember.
Everybody's
Yeah.
going to drive out to Oklahoma to help.
But also to have, I mean, we just repeated the third act of the first movie.
Yeah.
The Ghostbusters should have never showed up to begin with.
Right.
There's one scene that really bugs me in that movie where Smart Child calls Ray's Occult Books, and he just like exposition dumps onto this strange child
Yeah.
that just called you out
Not
of nowhere.
knowing that it's his granddaughter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like you haven't explained your
Yeah, that's-
connection to.
yeah.
he's
Why would
just-
he ever do it when he was very clearly going to hang up?
That
Yeah.
makes Ray look like a dementia patient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the grandkids called. We're talking about Ghostbusters. I remember that from
Yeah.
the before time.
Yeah.
But you didn't know it was the grandkid.
Exactly.
Right.
You have no idea.
No, it's kind of a giant
It's just the
mess.
more you pick at that, the more it
Yeah.
falls apart. But
And,
you
like-
also waste J.K. Simmons as Evo Shandor.
Right.
It feels like they had maybe at some point.
Yeah,
like
we
a
had him for
bigger-
2 days.
You know what would have been cooler if they would have done more more Evo Shandor
If
stuff
like
instead of him
Evo-
just showing up.
if he
being
was like there still doing shit, like,
Right, yeah.
Oh, you just fucked up my New York experiment. This is
Right.
really where I started.
yeah,
Like that would have been
that's
more
cool.
interesting.
Not just repeating it.
But we had to stop the movie for a Walmart commercial, guys. That was more important. Paul Rudd needed to walk into an entirely abandoned Walmart so we could see little marshmallows.
We could run around.
yeah. I mean, yeah,
And
like I think what
Baskin
you said,
Robbins
it
wasn't
relied
Baskin.
on.
No, that was
No, wait,
Ant-Man.
yeah,
Baskin
yeah.
Robbins was
Oh,
Ant-Man.
right.
Sorry.
It's it was relying on nostalgia.
Yeah,
where it's
exactly.
Because I think that's what I liked the most about it. I'm like, oh, that was fun. That's a cute little throwback.
Right,
But
because
you're
you
like,
can hear
as
the
an
proton
overall-
pack turn on in 7.1.
Right, and you're like, cool.
However,
yeah,
But okay, let's just say we believe that Egon did all this.
sure.
I cannot stand the fact. I would have been okay if there was one shot of the ghost of Egon's hand coming in and helping. at
no,
the
that
scene.
was
The full on, yeah.
But then when it's like, oh, you're still here, and everyone just has to have like a thing to say to
Right.
you, and it's really awkward. We're all just standing around because clearly this happens separate from everything else that
Right.
you've shot in this movie.
I remember.
Yeah, it's a little, it's,
Because like it cuts
Yeah.
up like okay, this whole movie is supposed to be about the kids saving the day, and
Right.
then we gotta have the old guys come back.
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Come back, so it's like, where the hell did they come from? Number one,
Right,
were they in the
how'd
back
you
of the
get
car the
here?
whole time? They just appeared, They're, like
Yeah,
fully
like,
geared
where'd
up.
you come from?
And then number two, it's like, what? Then why were the kids? Why were we following them if they?
There's, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Whose
No,
movie is this?
Yeah, whose movie is this? And that's
Right,
what
exactly.
happens in the second one, is that now everybody's in it.
Right, and
you're
then
like,
it's just like all of those problems and more.
yeah, it's just too much. And
James Acaster, he's I forgot he's in the Frozen Empire. He's
Yeah.
a British comedian. He's like the science Q
Oh,
guy.
yeah, yeah.
Right.
That guy
Yeah.
would have been another great.
well, I think the
Ghostbuster.
thing I like the opening of Frozen Empire and like that setup. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be cool. And then you like, it's the
Stakes.
Is it?
it's this in the I guess let's say 20s where like this adventure society is meeting and they unleash
yeah.
it and it all freezes
Yeah.
and you're like, all right,
Okay,
like
something,
sounds cool.
Stakes
I like your
with
premise.
history to it.
Yeah, you're like, and then it just becomes what it is.
It's just so overstuffed.
Oh,
like,
boy.
It's
Beyond.
it doesn't matter who directed it. It was a thumped together job by the studio
Yeah.
that said, this, and this will all be in this.
Really funny who directed
Shoot it.
that.
It's coming out in June 4th or whatever.
Will you look up who directed Frozen Empire? Because it's just whatever movie he directed beyond this is something really
IMDb
funny.
will call it credits. It's also called Blames.
It's
Yeah.
directed by no one, it might as well say.
Yeah.
But
You should not be allowed to call yourself a director if you were part of that.
there's absolutely... I weep for the 90s Ghostbusters movie we never got. Like,
Yeah.
You ever hear...
Gil Keenan.
Yeah, it
What
doesn't
name
matter.
a couple of his movies? Because I
Anything.
know one of them is like really dumb.
Well, he's only 49 years old. Let's see. He did the 2015 Poltergeist.
That's what it was. Yeah, the Poltergeist remake. I was
It's
like,
something really dumb.
that has something to do with ghosts. We can put him
That's
in the movie.
2 and out.
To his credit, before that he did Monster House, which I do enjoy.
Is that the CG
animated-
Monster House?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen that.
It-
Yeah, I
it's
haven't
a-
seen that one.
It's a fun little animated movie.
That doesn't mean you get to do a live action.
Yeah, no, that
Speaking-
doesn't
No, the
translate.
rest
Speaking
of
of the
his
new
credits
Poltergeist.
are
Yeah.
garbage. Sorry.
Another unnecessary
Oh,
remake.
entirely
Like, stop
unnecessary.
remaking stuff that's good. That's still good.
What are
like,
you talking about?
the new Poltergeist.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like,
nobody
which made
really
no
watched
sense.
Poltergeist.
Because I watched it because Poltergeist. It's one of
Right.
my favorites. So I'm like, well, what'd you do with it? And then you're like, oh,
you did nothing.
shit all over
Yeah.
it.
No, it's-
Got it. Because Adam's like,
Studio-
nobody needs to see the other side. The
Nope.
whole point
That's
is
the
that you don't
point.
know what the other side looks like.
second
That's a
you
I don't need to
show
go
it,
in it.
it's not
Studio
scary.
Yeah.
saying we just have IP sitting on the shelf, of which the old people would say, just watch the fucking original, just like Jurassic Park, in which the studio would
Re-release
go,
that in the theater.
kids won't watch old people's
Just
stuff.
re-release it in the theater because what you have
No, we got to have Jurassic World shitbox, whatever it was called, the last one.
Right.
It doesn't matter what it was called.
Afterbirth.
Afterbirth.
That's not what it's
Perfect.
called.
No, it is now.
is that what that movie's called? That's a terrible title.
Sorry,
Also called
Scarlett.
it Jurassic World Stillbirth.
Still-
Another one that I've called it.
Stillbirthing.
I had to give up on that franchise after the first Chris Pratt one. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, buddy.
Nobody knows. Nobody understands.
It's not that. That's not the theme. We have this conversation all the time. It's not the theme of Jurassic Park. It's about
No.
the folly of man and science and going too far. And
You've
then-
got that pretty wrapped up in that first one,
Yeah.
though. 'Cause,
Yeah, I
like,
think-
why would you even consider reopening that?
Because
big plan?
kids won't watch. And
They want
again, it was like
I mean,
I weep
like,
for the
the
day of
internal
Robert
logic
Evans
of it.
actually producing a movie again. Because when they made number 2, they had more people dying. It's
like the
because
volume just
Yeah.
increasing.
Sorry, everybody.
because the kids, everybody said nobody died early enough in the first Jurassic Park, so they changed it based on children's
The
notes.
opening scene, the guy gets eaten
Yes,
by the
raptors,
raptors.
yep.
Oh, I didn't see enough of the dinosaur. Yeah, it's called cinema. It's called managing expectations.
It's called holding it back, so you,
know,
get
just-
excited to see it. So when it happens,
Just like
you're
the trailer never showed a dinosaur, and you
Right.
still fucking went anyway.
gonna need you to calm down.
No. Here's the problem.
Everything is terrible.
But I mean, you have a point. So like, instead of rehashing IP, like just do re-releases in the theater.
Yeah.
I think that would be a wildly
I think
effective.
that's a
Clean it up.
all the time.
You know,
Because
have
you
a better
get-
transfer and release it in the, frickin' IMAX.
That's how I saw the first Ghostbusters in the
You're
theaters
gonna get-
because it got re-released.
The real like the fan base, which is giant, and all those fans now are grown-ups with children.
Yeah.
So they're gonna take
Right.
your kids to see
Exactly.
it anyways. And now you're just gonna keep perpetuating that. And I know you just want to keep making more dinosaurs.
Why is that man dressed like an admiral, Dad? Don't worry about it.
I've just always been like, he's streaming. We're
Have
shifting
we
back
talked
to the
about this
first
before, how that was
Ghostbusters.
supposed
For
to
those
be-
who
We
don't
talked
know
about that a
what
little
that
bit.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
now because we were talking about it the other night. So in the original Ghostbusters, 1984, there's a dream sequence where Dan Aykroyd's character has friendly relations with a beautiful ghost, and he is dressed like an admiral laying in a bed. Now we were talking about that the other night. Is that
It was supposed to be
scripted?
Yes, I believe that there was a scene written where we were supposed to be following them on an adventure of it was like a haunted castle or like a museum in a castle, and he was dressed as the ghost woman's husband.
Okay.
So it's just like him kind of being goofy, and he ends up falling asleep in the bed.
And then that's the scene, the only scene that we got. But they didn't shoot.
I don't know that they shot
rest of that
any
stuff.
more of that.
Okay.
There
I know
might
that-
be some other, there might be other bits and pieces to it.
That movie was made for very little money. So probably didn't shoot it anything extraneous
I
like
want to say
these
even
days.
that the shot of him like falling out of the bed might not even initially had anything to do with that. I think
Okay.
at a certain point
yeah,
it was
they just-
decided,
Right. yeah.
we'll just put
We'll
this zoom
pair it
effect
together.
and
Keep
Yeah.
it tight.
use the footage that we
Yeah,
have.
I do love him kicking and
Yeah.
like falling out of it.
And don't-
What's your favorite scene in Ghostbusters?
That's so hard.
Man has no dick.
It's a good scene. Do you have a favorite scene?
Yeah.
I think elevator leaps to mind.
It's my
yeah,
favorite.
That's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
We were just talking about the. Sorry, we thought you were somebody else after they fired up the maid for the first time.
Sorry. We're sorry.
The entire hotel sequence is good.
Yeah, the
but the
hotel sequence
elevator
is
where
pretty
he's
great.
like,
It's a good song leading in when they walk in, and it's a oneer pulling them from, looks like a crane shot, and it comes down and pulls them through the lobby and all that. And it feels marginal, like real people shot this. Like Lazo Kovac shot this movie, and it's like a real DP, which get into how comedies aren't shot by real people anymore. But yeah, it plays super duper New York by
Yes.
having it in such a real location.
Right.
And then leading into a genius elevator scene with them. It's like we're going to be in a box.
Right.
And it's my favorite scene in the movie.
it's so good when
Just
he clicks it on and
Switch me on.
he's like shuffles it
those
millimeters.
3 inches. That's what's going to
There.
save you from the nuclear
It's going to
blast.
take out half of Manhattan.
Like somebody saw a cockroach on 3 or whatever.
Yes,
It's got to be some cockroach.
12.
On 12.
Bite your head off, man.
Some cockroach. Some cockroach.
I'll take the next one.
All of it is so well.
Right. That's
just
yeah. It's
well
hard.
performed.
And when you have talented people and they need, and we'll get into a couple of the other ones, when you have talented people, a solid script, and you have guardrails on them, so they're performing within the context of the story, is why the first one works so well, and some of the other ones do not.
Yes.
In particular, the women's Ghostbusters came out in 2016. And directed by Paul
Feig.
Paul Feig.
Not directed by Paul.
Not my favorite, but
Not
his hand,
directed by Paul.
his thumb is on it enough to make
It's
almost
not-
every wrong decision
And
possible.
I do like stuff he's done. It's just I don't think it was right.
He was
fit
not the
for
right
that
choice.
property.
No, it's
it just
The
doesn't-
cast is not the problem. Like all those women
No,
are
like the
super
women are
funny.
great.
No, we
Yeah.
were talking about it before that the scenes that are good is because the talented actresses leaked out a good scene. Right. But it is not the director or the script's credit that those actually got done.
That
Yeah.
movie really falls into that post Adam McKay where it's like we're going to stop the movie to improv a bunch of jokes, but then that somehow became like the whole movie.
Yeah, the majority of Ghostbusters
The
You gotta have it
improv.
rain.
isn't
We
improv.
talk about this all the time.
Comedies, they just get weaker.
Like, it's like stop just letting them go. Like
Right.
You can
need
have
somebody
improv,
in
but,
the
like,
director's
rein it
chair,
in.
yeah,
even
saying,
the
okay,
best
Yeah.
Robin Williams movies always looked him in the eye and say, once you get the script, you get the written words, and then you can kind of go off and then
Right,
give
exactly.
options.
Right.
But you always have
You're not
to do the
making
written
the
To
words.
script.
start somewhere.
Not just
Yeah.
put
If we
two,
find something funnier, great.
Right.
two cameras on two different people and just go. Like,
That's one of the
hey,
big
you should be
problems.
shooting film instead of digital, so it actually puts
Pressure on you,
clamps
yeah.
on you to have some
It's
discipline.
Parameters.
It's shot like a 2-camera sitcom, and that's
Yeah.
kind of what drives me
Yeah.
crazy about it, because everything's flat. I actually really love the look of the ghosts in that movie.
Yeah.
That kind of neon, super colorful.
Yeah.
When they go
I
into
think
the
that's
into the
super
mansion,
interesting.
I'm like,
Yes, yeah, like that open.
The
this,
mansion's great.
this has something
Yeah.
to it.
I remember
like
being
the-
hopeful watching that movie the first
Yeah.
time. Like,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
like
Oh,
we're
yeah,
this
yeah,
museum
yeah.
tours. Okay, we're
That's
doing
pretty
something
cool.
with this.
Yeah, it's scary.
We're doing
Yeah.
we're
Like,
getting a
you're-
little bit of the
There's
improvies
so
here, but
little
not
blip.
bad.
Like when Kristen Wiig and I can't think of her name now.
Kate McKinnon
No,
or Melissa McCarthy.
Melissa McCarthy. When they're looking at it and they go, the ley lines. Like there's a
Right.
Something there, yes.
sneaking moment where it feels like a Ghostbusters movie where
Yeah.
they actually went to the state. Okay, we're going to laugh at
Ooh, okay.
Chris Hemsworth again.
There's a lot of just like nonsense humor and screaming humor. It's just two things that don't really connect with me. I
Yeah.
feel like we went through a big phase of that in comedies.
Yeah.
And that just falls victim.
True.
It falls victim to a lot of that stuff when it already felt outdated at the time.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, that everybody backslid and didn't
Yeah.
try to do anything
Yeah.
appropriately new. Yeah, there's so much that is wrong with it. And Kate McKinnon, I mean, they're all very good talents.
Right.
And
Because like all the sets and that stuff are cool. I like all of like the updates on the technology are cool. I think the
Yeah.
jumpsuits are cool. Like so much stuff is like
it's just the scenes are done
almost there,
wrong.
Right.
but it's like you fucked everything else.
Yeah. Yeah.
You did it wrong.
Yeah.
And-
No, but that opening scene, like, so my nieces, I mean, they're teenagers now, but they were younger, and they wanted to watch it, and they couldn't make it past that opening. They're like, it's too scary.
They're watching through their
I would be,
eyes.
see, I
or through
feel
their
like
hands.
at this point it's
They're watching through their
Through-
fingers.
yeah. But I feel like I like that exists because it blows out Ghostbuster fandom to more people, which is always good. But like, I would be interested to know like kids who grew up with that as like their
Yeah.
Right,
their primary Ghostbuster
The
reference.
thing I
point.
will say I do appreciate about the fact that they made that movie is that I saw a bunch after that movie came out. There were so many posts about moms, about their little girls being like they were dressing as these women
Right,
as
yeah.
To your
Ghostbusters,
point.
and
Yeah.
like there was a great article about like you can shit on it all you want, but all it is a group of female friends coming together and kicking ass.
Right, exactly.
And like
And
that's the plot of it.
Seeing that is important to
Yes.
young people.
Yeah. So I'm like, I do credit it for that. Them
And some
doing
kid,
this. I
some
just
kid
think
in
I
the
had the wrong
future
director.
is going to be like,
Yeah.
Some little girls are going to be like, yeah, that's what got me interested in science.
Right,
and
they're a
became
mechanical
this thing,"
engineer now,
Something
or-
like exactly,
Yeah.
yeah. Some
Yeah,
cool
get it.
stories.
Is it good? No.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of stuff that we grew up with that is an
Right,
absolute shitbox.
everybody
Oh,
loves.
sure.
Exactly, everybody has.
We
If
can
you
go
love
through the
movies,
things I
there's some
like.
shitty movies you
Yeah.
love
Oh,
that
yeah.
nobody else does.
I'm
and
really
it's-
like,
yeah.
I don't care. I like it. I'm watching it.
Yeah, exactly.
Which, again, going back to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Adam will come in like, "You're watching this again?" I'm like, "Yeah, get out. You don't want to
That
watch
first
it?
one
Get
is
out."
a real movie. That is an actual
yes.
drama movie. Like,
Yes,
I think
it's
they
legit.
made. Speaking of right and wrong choices, that one makes all the right choices.
It still works. Where you're like, yeah, right.
I
Like,
love that movie. I missed it when they just did the re-release in theaters.
I know, me too. I was
right.
so bummed because I really wanted to go see it. Before I move on, tell us about how you worked with Ivan Reitman.
Yes.
That was on draft day. He was shooting draft day here, the story of the Cleveland Browns that had a happy ending, which that's clearly fiction. But he was in town, and I was in the grip department, and we all got released to go to lunch, and we were walking, and I just happened to be with a bunch of the above the liners, and all the yellow signs are pointing to where catering was. So I was right behind Ivan Reitman, and he legitimately said, "Where do these stairs lead?" He didn't do it exactly, but he said, "Where do these stairs lead?" And I'm just a grip. I can get fired. I don't really care. And I said, "They go up." And he turns around and looks at me and gives me a smirk.
Yes.
That was a pinnacle of my career that I got to make him laugh at his own movie.
Yeah, no,
That's great.
Yeah,
That's a good
hyper
story.
specific. That's the gamble you take as a fan
Yeah.
if you ever encounter.
If I got fired, then
It worked out for you.
it got an even weirder button on the end
Right,
of the
you're
story.
like,
You
wait,
got
I just
fired for
fired?
what?
You'd be like, I will tell the story till I
was
die.
worth it.
That was
Totally worth it.
That was a strange movie. In the same movie, there's few people on this earth that have been closer to my balls than Kevin Costner.
So do we get
No
that
comment.
story?
No explanation.
Yep, perfect. That
Kevin
was perfect.
Costner's been very close to my junk.
Take that.
You have
Not
to-
standing next to me, his face.
The line.
Oh yes. Did I tell that story on the last episode? How I proposed to Kaya with the
Yes,
line from
I actually
Ghostbusters?
had.
Oh, you're right.
So, so if you have not heard the story, which we're not going to share again, you have to go back in time and you have
Yes,
to watch
go
the
watch.
whole other episode.
Yeah, see, I
where-
thought I told
with-
that last time.
when Drew is on, and you have to watch it all. Because
Ghostbusters love.
I do have
It
I
worked.
do have a question in here, and I thought about that. I'm like, he's just gonna say it. And I was like, not that story. Like, do you have any special memories of the Ghostbusters films, but not your
But
first one?
not that one.
Not that one, because we already said it.
Do you, while he's thinking?
I don't think so. Like, because you hear all these stories about, like, people who are, like, you know, when it comes to fandom of stuff, they're like, oh, I really liked it because like I watched it with my dad,
Yeah.
or like, you know, like there's some sort of connection. And I was like, I don't know, I just think it's fun.
Yeah.
It probably was one of the early things in my life that taught me how much that I like to like create and work with my hands. That's one of the big draws to that movie, I think, for me, is like,
Yeah.
oh, this all feels like all this tech crap that
Yeah.
Yeah, that they just
it really
figured it
feels
out,
like they
yeah.
mash this stuff together themselves, and I always like I want to be able to do stuff like that.
I always, and growing up, I always looked leery upon a science fiction film, which this could be argued that it has science fiction elements to
Oh,
it.
absolutely, yeah.
A science fiction film that injected comedy into it that, like, it didn't trust the genre enough. Like, somebody
Right.
said, you got to do that, or...
We got to take the piss out of this because we can't convincingly do the science stuff we want to do, or
Right.
whatever, you know, the sci-fi stuff.
And
we
I mean,
wanna
that's never really changed. Marvel's guilty
Yeah,
of it.
that's true.
Everybody,
Oh.
every studio's guilty of it, that they won't just trust it. And this transcends it somehow, that they don't take the piss out of it. That
Oh, yeah.
it stays, the original, it stays there, even though we have these three very, very capable comedians
I
that are
think
doing
you
this.
have just enough of it happening with Peter Venkman. Like, just that
Yeah.
character, how he's just not taking anything serious, really. I think we get enough of that kind
Just
of
have
funky-
one, but
but
everybody
it's-
else is
right,
super.
Exactly. Everybody else is bought in 100%.
Like, you
taking
can have
stuff
Twinkie
seriously.
jokes, but it is not making fun of the world that they're in.
Right. It's not
Right.
looking outside the movie
Yeah.
and trying to reference itself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you stay there.
But that's like the awkwardness of Egon, is that he's
Yeah.
just like, he's just like, I don't even, you can't even say nerd. Like, he's just so hyper focused.
Yeah.
Very
That, like,
neurodivergent code.
very, yes. And he's like, that's how he's gonna reference, you know, like,
Right.
it's
And-
not supposed to be a
and
joke, it's just like, oh, you have a Twinkie, you know? Like,
Super dangerous shit dropping on screen, but you also have Louis Tully running saying there's a bear loose in my apartment.
Right,
but it's
exactly.
still the same peril that he's in.
But he's afraid of it. He's
Yeah.
not like, oh, look
Yeah.
at this bear, dude.
right, yeah, yeah.
He's running for his... He abandons everyone in his party to a bear.
Somebody brought
What an
up-
asshole.
What an asshole.
Have you ever watched the deleted scene with the homeless guys?
I don't think so.
There's a reason it was deleted. They it's Dan Aykroyd and Bill Murray, and they're during that scene. It's cutaways to them, and they're like homeless guys just riffing. It's kind of like it's weirdly almost like both of their Caddyshack characters talking to each other. It's
Yeah.
very bizarre. It's not good. It's on one of the DVDs,
yeah.
but it's like, yeah,
You're like, yeah,
okay,
cut
this-
that.
There's a reason this didn't
Quality
make it.
filmmaker said no.
Exactly, right.
Yeah, again, when I lived in New York City, obviously you have to go see the Firehouse and Dana Barrett's apartment.
You're right.
Yeah. And everybody hops. Super trope of movies is that everybody just hops over that wall that goes into Central Park. Like, I feel like it's the same place. Like,
Always that spot.
yeah, I was like, all right, okay.
Run through traffic or you're not trying.
Yeah, that's a great bit too. Like, I love the dog party scene.
This is Ted and Annette Fleming.
Ted's business is in receivership.
Drawing a deferred bonus.
I made sure I invited
So they're
clients,
okay.
so it's a write-off.
Don't tell everybody this.
Right, yeah, why are you putting this out there?
Before I move on to the next part, what is their little jar? I want to talk about the rest of your props because we didn't talk
Yeah.
about it.
Oh, it's the mood slime. It used to light up. It used to have a base on it
Oh,
that
nice.
lit up from the
Yeah.
Oh, right.
bottom. But
And we discussed
kinda
that it
fell
needs
apart.
to bubble.
yeah, we got to figure out how to make it bubble.
Yeah.
Someone more tech savvy than me will need to be referenced.
Yeah.
But,
We can get into that. We can talk about that.
Yeah.
but that's all just
You
Colin.
can put this on your head because nothing
It
fits
won't-
my head.
Well, let me see. Will it fit your head?
You might. That's all
It's
I
a
said.
colander.
It's kind of one size fits no one. So
Me, like
Like, I've tried other colanders.
what, Adam?
We were basing that assessment
another
on.
You're
Well, it's a
big-headed
colander
person.
like the other ones.
just like your hats are colanders, so this will totally fit your head.
you're used to wearing these, right?
Yeah, see, you're used to putting this on your head. Ain't like that it doesn't.
No.
Yeah.
All right, let me see.
Well,
My
part
head
of it is there's a big piece of
Yeah,
foam in
there's
there.
a-
Oh, okay. So it's not like legit.
Yeah.
For those at home,
Put the
I
chin
have
strap
a
on.
large head. Perfect.
This is pretty great, actually.
I'm going to hand you a lamp soon.
Yes, have some.
Start smelling like the thing of pop.
I almost was going to bring popcorn.
Rubbing pizza
Yeah.
on your face.
Is it wrong that I watched that and I was like, I kind of want New York pizza?
Perfect. Yeah, I love it.
Peace. so fucking
I am
weird
ready
in
for the
scene, too.
rectification of the Valdronite.
Oh, it's kind of hard. Like,
Yeah.
Like, you
there's
gotta-
a balancing act to it.
because I was like, maybe I'll wear it for the trivia portion, but I don't think I can. It's gonna fall off.
Put the ecto goggles on. Just wear them on your forehead.
There you go. This is like, to me, like how I said I had a giant crush on no, you can kind of see
I have
Ray
a question.
Stantz. That I, yes.
Illegitimate, almost fine.
Which
She's telling the
Ghostbuster-
truth. At least she thinks she is.
Which Ghostbuster do you not associate with? Who do you gravitate towards? If you were one of these guys, which one would you?
Oh,
I
which,
guess that's
this is like the question we asked last week. What
Yeah.
Ninja Turtle are
Oh,
you?
of
Or what's your
course.
favorite Ninja Turtle?
I
So who's
reverse
your-
that and say I gravitate away from Venkman.
He's your least favorite.
He is a least favorite.
Mm-hmm.
It is the farther I go through time, I won't say older, the less roles I like of Bill Murray.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's one whose reputation I think will be reevaluated from his roles
Yeah. The
in not a positive way.
And not a positive.
which
way.
interestingly enough, it wasn't written for him. It was written for John Belushi, and then when he passed away, they just kind of shifted it over to Bill Murray.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I just looked at my notes and I would like to point out, as per reference to the other movies, I was like, movie selections. Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters 2. I have none of the other ones mentioned.
It's okay.
That's fine.
That's fine. That's okay. I'm going to throw it back to
And
what we were
some
talking about earlier.
change.
Are you familiar with Extreme Ghostbusters?
No.
Are we going to get weird in here?
No, it's
it's a movie.
It's the follow-up series. It's another cartoon that follows after the real Ghostbusters.
And it's like
Maybe.
this,
It
or it's a
sounds vaguely
completely
familiar.
different.
Yeah.
It's within canon to this, I guess,
Uh-huh.
because Egon and Slimer and Janine are there. Egon's like a college professor, and there's like
Can you imagine?
I was just telling Kaya this. I think of them as the Burger King Kids Club of new Ghostbusters because you have the goth girl, there's the
Right.
guy in the wheelchair,
Oh dear!
another token black guy, and I think a
What
Puerto
ad
Rican
agency
man.
put this cast together?
It's actually a really solid show.
Having said all
Yeah,
that,
it's
Good.
good.
Because they do a bunch of cool. Actually, the proton packs from the 2016 one look really similar to the ones they did in Extreme Ghostbusters. They have like the body of it is really similar. They have sort of I'm not saying they stole anything, but if they were inspired by that, I
It's
wouldn't.
fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine.
But they do bring back the original voice cast from this series to play all the characters again. It's a 2-part episode when they have to reconcile the new Ghostbusters with the old Ghostbusters, and friendship is what saves the day. Probably not, but it's been a while since I've watched it. I'm just assuming that's what happens. Anyways, I feel like I would have been remiss if I didn't bring up real Ghostbusters.
Who's your Ghostbuster?
I would be Ray.
Yeah.
I'm the guy. I'm going on all the crazy rants. I want to have all of the gear on all the time.
somebody gives you a little crack in a subject, you explode onto it.
This is what we're talking about
do
for
your
45
murder
minutes.
board of it all.
Yeah, yeah. It's a 50-50, Ray and Egon for me.
Depends on your mood.
Sure.
Yeah, because I'm not. I mean, I want to be a super technical person. Like, I think if I allowed myself the time to focus on it, I could really do that. And I
Yeah.
like building stuff, and I like. But I'm also like a weirdo, like. Like, I just want to wear the thing. Let me do it. Push
I
the
think
button.
I'm more
Can I push the
Ray.
button? What?
I think I'm more Ray as well.
Yeah.
I think as a kid I would have said Peter Venkman just 'cause,
Yeah.
like, oh, he's the cool guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh,
Yeah.
he's also kind of creepy.
But I love Winston. I think Winston's one of my favorite characters
Unsung
because
hero.
he's the
Yeah.
practical one
Oh,
who's
yeah.
like, "Oh, there's a steady
He's the
paycheck in
audience.
it. I'll do whatever you want. I'll believe anything you want.
The most New Yorker out of all of them.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, he's great. And I mean, all of them are great. But okay, so I have made a trivia. I have trivia.
I've lost.
No, So
I
here's
feel
the
like-
thing. Like, it's not deep. I didn't do that much.
Let's see.
This is my
interested.
low-level involvement. So I'm going to start with, our original plan, the reason we're doing this is that we were going to have a challenge where we tried to recite the script to each other, and then we decided maybe that's not very interesting for people to watch.
Yeah. It's fun to be in a play. It's never fun to watch a play.
And I was like, it just seemed too challenging for us to do. So I have condensed that to, what's the next line?
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to say a line, and we're going to do it, like, we'll take turns. And then if you don't get it, the other person can steal.
Okay.
But I have a feeling you guys are going to get all of them. So
We'll
I feel like this will be a tie. All right. Who wants to go first?
Guess first.
Sure.
All right. You know, you don't act like a scientist.
You're more like a used car salesman.
Game
You're more like a game show. Oh, that's. I was gonna say that's the alternate
Sorry,
line.
I didn't let you steal it.
They're pretty stiff, aren't they?
That's true. There is a line in there.
They're usually
Sigourney's got a line. Mm-hmm. Or I'm
No.
sorry.
That's Venkman's.
Venkman's got a line.
These are
for
just
her. Yeah.
Sigourney's.
Right. Used car salesman is what it was in the script, and I believe Sigourney Weaver changed it to game show host.
Dang, all right. I don't know. Like, I'll just
That's a
give
better
you each
line.
point.
I'll give that to her.
Oh yeah, no, that's a good edit.
That's much better.
All right. And then there's a bonus, too, of who said it. But you each get a point for it because you tackled that question.
We're
'cause I
sort of
fucked it
getting
up.
it.
You're both kind of getting what's happening. All right, Adam.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong, nothing happens. We go to jail peacefully, quietly. We'll enjoy it.
But if I'm right, you will have saved the lives of millions of registered voters.
You're close.
Lenny.
Lenny! Damn!
I just love the way he says that.
Lenny. Fail.
I think that's close enough.
You're
to give
close.
it
I
to
mean, all right.
that
All
feels-
right.
Just watched it.
That is a challenging one because it is multi-part. It's technically, but if I'm right and we can stop this
Yeah.
thing, Lenny,
Yeah.
you will have saved the lives of millions of registered voters. Okay. All right, bonus, who said it?
Oh, Venkman.
Yeah. Yeah, all the these
Yeah.
are super easy. Told you. Okay. You've never been out of college. You don't know what it's like out there. I've worked in the private sector.
They expect results.
Yep.
I just said that to myself.
I mean, that's one we say.
I love that one. Yeah,
Nobody ever knows what we're talking about.
That line I actually do say.
that's a good one. And leave a room. Just anytime you leave a
Freelancers.
room,
Yeah.
just call out to anybody. Sorry about the bug eyes thing. I'll be in my office.
Sits down 4 feet away.
Yeah. Her office is right behind her.
The office is a knee wall.
That scene's really good too.
That's the problem. It's not so hard
God,
to
when he
pick a
pops up
favorite
like a
scene.
meerkat when Sigourney comes in.
And almost trips when he hit. Yeah, his foot clips that doorway. It's like.
That's a stunt.
That's a great scene too.
That's a stunt.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
That's all we get in here.
Dan.
I'm kidding.
No one's been.
We're broke.
That's one of the things the later movies don't do, is that unspoken comedy. Like,
Yeah.
if that was one of the later movies, that moment would have been, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
No, this is the first
Everybody
person
lo-
to talk about it.
Everybody lost the subtlety to everything.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't need to explain everything.
Right.
Just like let people have a moment and
Yeah.
they'll look, and then if somebody catches it, great. If not,
Fun
then-
grown-up drama that almost borders on like Woody Allen beats
Yeah.
between couples like that.
Yeah. All right. Good evening. As a duly designated representative of the city, county, and state of New York.
I got her.
This one.
I love the good evening,
Good evening.
which begins. Goes there to Gozerian. Swallow. Good evening.
Oh, it's looking at me.
Go get it, Ray.
As a duly representative of the city, county, and state of New York, I order you to. Oh, I'm not gonna get this one. I order you to depart. Yeah, I won't be able to get it.
Yeah, that's.
This
that's,
is a more
it's-
challenging
It's
one.
at whatever that middle part is to the nearest convenient parallel dimension.
Right.
That ought to do it. Thanks a lot, Ray.
That in its
That
own.
middle part, I can't.
That's the
remember.
part. I'm
Yeah.
stumbling on the exact same part. I can never remember that one thing.
I order you to cease any and all supernatural
Ah,
activities
that's
and
what-
return forthwith to your place of origin or the nearest convenient parallel dimension.
God bless Dan Aykroyd. That is
Yeah, holy shit.
That is a lot. That is
That's a
a
lot.
mouthful like George Lucas wrote it or
Right.
something.
Yeah, of things that aren't real. Where
Yeah.
you're like,
You can write this crap, George, but you can't say it.
Carrie Fisher, ladies and gentlemen.
our queen. All right. Symmetrical book stacking.
Oh, no human being could do this.
That's also one of my favorites. So we were trying to figure out how we could do symmetrical book stacking for for Halloween in the front yard without it
Somebody
getting ruined.
fooling with it.
Right. Like, because if you put you have to build like a fake.
You can get the
book
fake
stack.
ones that
You get fake books
for the
run a piece of
yeah.
rebar or something
Yeah.
through it.
because somebody makes them for everybody that stages houses
Yeah.
for realtors.
Right. They just have to be plastic.
And
you
then
can't put
shellac
they'll
the
just
shit
fall
out of
apart.
them and put them out
Yeah.
there.
Real books would just fall apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you could
But I was like, that's a good
individually
idea.
glue them together.
They
But
should
if
just
you
be on
ran,
the
like, a
porch.
post-
Yeah, we'll put them on the porch.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that'd be.
You're right. No human being would stack books like this. That's another. Like,
This happened to you before?
that's my second.
First
I like.
time.
That's probably my. It's a hard push against the elevator scene where it's like it's either that the library scene
That
or the elevator scene.
library scene might be it for
pretty
me
good.
because like you just
Yeah.
get such. You get what everybody is in relation
the
to everyone
characters.
else.
Yeah,
like you get
for
a
sure.
complete picture of this guy's relationship.
And
It
the
feels
peril's
like they've
already been
doing-
thrown down.
Yeah.
You've
Right.
already.
Exactly. You as an audience member know
Yeah.
that they are facing an actual threat.
Right. I like when he gets the slime on his hands and he's like, whoa, and like just like rubs
But
it off.
Somebody
he hits the
sneezes.
book. The book's kind of hard with his hand. Like every time he does it, I'm like, that looks
Yeah.
painful.
Somebody blows their nose and you want to keep it.
The mucus.
You got your mucus.
I feel like slime's mold and fungus.
Yeah.
Is one of your trivia questions? I don't know if we're doing trivia questions or
Yeah.
if these are the questions, but did you know that the verb slimed, Ghostbusters is credited with popularizing that as a term? Like people weren't saying,
Okay.
"Oh, I got slimed,"
Slimed.
until this.
I could see
movie.
that.
I can see that.
Because
Yeah.
why?
It makes a lot of weird sense. Yeah.
Yeah, why would you ever come up with that? Because
Somebody-
Nickelodeon wasn't a thing yet, and that was the only other thing that you would say slime for.
TM.
Adam, you volunteered, didn't you? We're paying you, aren't we?
This is one I say a lot too.
You love this scene.
I do. I love this scene, but I'm trying to remember what part of the beats this is.
I'll give you a hint. It's the guy. When
Well, I know it's.
Because
It's not. What,
because he electrocutes him and the gum flies out.
yeah,
and then
he
picks
puts
the
it
gum
puts it back in his mouth. Because he doesn't freak out, and he says, because it's the lead up to, it's the question, like, what are we doing? And it's like, I'm studying the effects of negative reinforcement and its effect on ESP and telekinesis. It's like, I'll tell you the effect. I'll tell you the effect. It's pissing me off, but I don't know. I can't remember the line.
Wait, give me the line again.
You volunteered, didn't you? We're paying you, aren't we?
Yeah, but I didn't know you were going to be giving me electric
Electric shocks.
Because the way he says it, it's such a
His
shock.
mouth like spews.
Electric
God.
shocks. That guy is one of the bullies in Christine who gets killed by the car.
I thought you were going to say like he's the producer of Iron Man or something.
No, just a high school bully.
I haven't seen Christine in a long time. I
It's the only other movie I've seen that guy in. And he looks exactly the same.
Same. Crazy hair. Yeah. I think that's just his hair, and like
Probably,
not because
yeah.
he's getting electrocuted.
Yeah, that's just
That's just
him.
a fashion
that's
choice.
that guy.
Yeah.
Good casting.
Yeah. Okay. Where are we? That is one of the lines I do say a lot. We're paying you, aren't we?
You volunteered, didn't you? So we're paying you. You can keep the $5. I've had it.
I will, mister.
It's only $5. I feel like even for 84 money, that's
So
not
it's like
that much
8.
money.
Fun fact. So like the college they're at is Columbia
Yeah.
University. When I lived in New York City, I was part of a brain study at Columbia, so I got paid.
Were
like,
you a legitimate phenomenon?
they just wanted It was. I just went in and they CAT scanned me, and they just wanted to scan my brain, and I filled out some questions, and
Been
then
sold
they're
to
like,
AI now.
"Here's
right, yep.
here's your $20."
You're a
like-
head in a jar somewhere.
And you know, I never
Your head
made
in
that.
the
I never made that connection that was like also the Ghostbusters thing. I was like $20, sure. Oh, you can scan my brain. And I got the like.
Come back in an hour and a half.
The first
Easy. Just gonna say 8 o'clock.
I did not make that one of the trivia questions. That was going to be one. I'm like, I feel like all of them are too easy, but apparently not.
We've not been nailing these.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
there's always like some middle part to it. That,
Yeah, true. Okay, they're a little easy. Well, sorry. Boom, boom. Okay, I'm just seeing who's going to get the hard one. Can we go back and forth? Who gets the hard one? All right. You're so kind to take care of that man.
I don't think he's human.
What?
I didn't get it right.
No. This is also maybe a challenging one. It's Janine.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, I'm usually very psychic about these things.
I feel like you're gonna die. No, that's somewhere else.
That's a different one.
Yeah.
It's, I'm just going to say,
Yeah.
you know, you're a real humanitarian.
Because it's Egon that says, I don't think he's human. That's
Right.
his response
Right.
to that line. Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Also, great line in that when she opens the door, dropping off her.
I know.
That's so good.
It's exceedingly New York.
All the time he does that to me. He's like dropping off or picking up.
Dropping off. Like everybody is at the same base level of not caring.
This is a problem that none of us wants to deal with.
Everybody's equally tired.
Yeah,
in the
they're
movie.
like, they don't know what to do. Like,
Yeah.
Bellevue won't take them in.
Yeah,
Police
County
don't.
won't
We
take
don't do
them, and
it.
Julie doesn't want them.
We don't.
So we figured you guys.
1984
I thought
New
you
York.
might want them.
You know you guys are into this sort of thing, so...
Egon, I think, might have maybe not the best, but definitely my favorite use of "your mother." Just the "your mother." Just
Somebody that has absolutely had it.
Yeah, and for the fact that it comes from him, that's
Yeah,
his breaking
right.
point.
Yeah, where you're like,
You screwed up my science experiment.
It's a very strange scene, because they're all wet when he delivers that line, and you don't really see why.
Yeah.
I always attributed it to like
Sprinklers or
explosion,
something went off or something like that, because
inside.
because they're not wet and they explode and all
when
that.
they're,
and
yeah,
then
not even when they're like running through.
effect shot, and then they come over and everybody's
Everyone's
wet.
wet.
Like,
Yeah.
what the hell happened?
Yeah. Like, what was the scene?
Why am I
missed?
dripping with goo?
Yeah. What scene was cut? All right. Do you have any hobbies?
I collect spores, mold, and fungus.
Yeah. That one's easy.
After you come out from between her legs.
Right, yeah, you gotta
underneath.
crawl up from. Print is dead.
Print is dead. Really? That's very interesting. Just
I find that very fascinating.
plows ahead.
Which also they do in Hackers, because I just rewatched Hackers, and like
No.
Matthew Lillard crawls out from underneath the
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, he does. Yeah.
that woman at the desk, and she's like, "What the? Like, how'd you not know he was in there?"
When did that come out?
Hackers,
Yeah.
95,
94, 95.
Homage.
Yeah.
and it's an homage. All right, last quote, and this one minorly challenging. And I looked as he opened the sixth seal, and behold, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became as black as sackcloth, and the moon became as blood.
Judgment Day. Oh, I'm missing something there.
Yeah.
It's it's a line.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I never remember Bible quotes.
And the seas boiled.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Maz, you're so close.
It's and the seas ran red with blood.
The seas boiled and the sky.
The sky boiled and the seas ran red with blood. Is that what it is?
And the seas boiled and the skies fell.
Oh, okay.
You're so
we were
close.
flipping
I'm like,
it.
you're
I
gonna
was
be so
flipping
close.
it. Yeah.
All right. I won't ask you all the trivia questions because some of them are super easy.
Which is actually one of his best scenes, one of Winston's
Oh.
best
It's
scenes.
so
of
good.
him just driving around with the ciggy on the steering wheel.
that's
drop-
another scene I love.
It's a small
Dropping knowledge from something Ray doesn't really take into account ever.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's like, what does he say? Like, Jesus is.
I love
I like
Jesus'
Jesus'
style.
style. And starts reciting.
Never met him.
Yeah. Never met him.
You believe in God? Never met him.
That's a great line,
That's
too.
a good one. Underused.
Solid,
Yeah.
solid
Underused,
character
yeah.
development and just a dumb driving
It's a
shot.
great, serious scene in this movie that is just, like.
Right. And it's,
It's either-
so quiet and small. That would have been like a big, dumb,
Yeah.
like speech from somebody.
Yeah, and it's like explaining the stakes of the movie. You're like, we're talking the end of the world.
Right.
Like, You're like, oh shit,
puts
this got
everything
serious
into
real fast.
context, yeah.
Like,
And
we're
it
just running
feels
around.
that much more important because it's everything else is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Comedy.
leading up to
Yeah.
the containment.
And it's lit great. It's just them dark driving around in the
It's like
city.
just the dashboard
Yeah.
hitting them. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like a different movie. This scene does not feel like a
The car broke down during the helicopter shot that you see
On the bridge?
Yeah.
It broke down on that bridge and caused a massive traffic jam.
People are going around that going, the hell is that thing?
Sorry, everybody.
It's a white hearse.
Yeah. And New York in the 80s, so I'm
Yeah.
sure everybody's really happy about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm just going to move on to some quick trivia questions, and you can shout it out as you hear it. In what useful catalog is the name Zool found?
Tobin Spirit Guide.
In the ESP test, what picture does the lad answer correctly? Lad.
Some
Where'd I get this?
squiggly lines.
Couple of wavy lines.
Wavy lines.
I think he says a pair, but it's 3 actually.
Yeah, and he's like, this
It's
just
a pair
isn't
of
your day.
wavy
I think it's a couple. I think he's
I think it's a couple.
couple
yeah.
of wavy lines,
Yeah.
but yeah.
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 Still same verbiage, essentially.
Just zaps him again. I'm like, why? You don't. Okay. Me as a kid, I'm like,
Hey!
just,
That was me!
Why would you
You got it right!
He did it right. Like, why is he doing that? Like, he's the only one who got one right.
I gotta assume that he's just trying to get rid of him.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah.
wants the
That's
food.
why
Yeah,
he's-
exactly.
How many mortgages does Ray
3.
have? Yeah, okay.
At 19%. You didn't
You didn't bargain with him.
When he says 19%, you're like, oh,
Is it
a good girl.
For
$95,000?
your information on the insurance rate comes to $95,000 for the first day, first year. of
Face.
That's my childhood home. I was born there.
hey, you wanted the place with the pole. Does this pole still work? Which, when we were house hunting,
Yes.
Everyone you wanted to.
that was Adam's
Absolutely,
quote to me every time. I'm like, shut up, this has got a wood panel basement. It looks awesome.
Yeah, the pole still works.
Does the phone still work?
Does the pole still work?
It's a demilitarized zone.
The wiring is completely separate.
Every time I am talking to somebody about negotiating a rate for myself and the camera, I'm just thinking about like,
Yeah, right.
that'll be 4 big ones for storage of the beast.
That's you and I when we're doing, like, coming.
no
People are like,
idea
what
what
would
these
it
are.
cost?
Having
You're
a
like,
special on proton charging,
and storage of the beast.
that'll come to 1. $5,000. I had no idea it'd be so expensive. I won't pay it.
that's what
Fine,
I
we'll
say.
just
When
put this guy right back in there.
You're right, absolutely.
and that's my
Right.
response when I get bills for things. I won't. I had no idea it would be so much.
Won't pay it.
I do. I pay my bills, for sure. Not happy about it. All right. What book in the Bible does Winston reference?
Oh, Revelations.
Yeah.
We just said that.
What does the graffiti written on the Ghostbusters lab door say in the
Burn in
beginning?
hell, Vankman.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
they-
burn in hell.
Thank you very much.
What floor did they find Slimer? We already answered this.
12th floor.
When the Ghostbusters are in trial in number 2, what ghostly siblings make a court appearance?
Scolari brothers, I tried them for murder. Why don't you just tell them you don't believe in ghosts? That's one of my favorite Egon lines from that one.
Yeah. Egon throwing shade.
Another scene, that's maybe the number one scene where Winston just gets totally sidelined because he's there at the
Yeah.
beginning. He's talking to him, and then when all the shit goes down,
He's not there.
doesn't go
anymore.
on.
Yeah. You're like, where'd he go?
Exactly. It's disrespecting Winston again.
Yeah. Or like, was he just like, I can't be there that day?
Something.
Like, what a shove you to the side. What happened?
That feels like a studio. Nobody cares. Like, stop. People care.
It feels like there was stuff cut out of that because, like, you during the credits, they're flashing like all the footage and stuff, and I think there's a scene of him talking to the lawyer lady like out in the hallway because she gets dragged out
Right,
through the
right.
doors, and I think he might be in there somewhere, but there's definitely got to be more of Winston in that scene
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah, that was when I
Yeah,
was
somebody going, it's got to cut snap.
Right? Yeah, it's probably a timing thing.
like, what represents the last of the petty cash?
The Chinese food.
This magnificent feast.
Which is
Slow
another
down.
line we always do.
Yes.
Adam's like, slow down. This is
your
represents the last of the petty cash. Chew your food. See, small business owner.
Yeah. Would you were paying for this stuff?
That's my other favorite one, and I think of you all the time because you say that. And so,
That's a great one on set when everyone's just standing around.
Yeah.
Shoot something. Would you were paying for this stuff?
What does he mean? If you're asking me, you should watch more movies.
yeah. What is the opening? What's the opening shot of the film? Of the first film?
Oh, the first one?
It's the library.
Yeah.
The crane shot coming down with all the scaffolding.
Yep.
Ghostbusters logo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And no other credits.
Right? None.
You don't get credits until that sequence that's basically putting your shit in a car and watching Dan Aykroyd back a station wagon up.
I want to go in the car with them. Does anybody want to interview me?
Everybody complains that at the end of the movie, like Bill Murray has no.
That's one of the
puff.
best jokes.
Yeah, it's absolutely, and also he's the only one that really truly gets slimed.
Yeah,
in
that's
the
true.
movie, so everybody forgets about that. Like,
Yeah.
Bill Murray's too good to have that
He takes,
thrown on.
he gets goofed in
he
the
took
first half.
Yeah.
arguably worse goo on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff at the end is just shaving cream.
Right.
Yeah. So like, yeah, that's true. He doesn't have any on him.
He's got like one little whip
Yeah.
on his head and like maybe some on his shoulder. Yeah, I love
Yeah,
that.
like,
'cause
how did
that's-
you not get
It's a
hit?
great gag. Because then you get to Ray and he's like head to toe. Like, he's impossibly covered. The same way
roof
Bill
exploded.
Bill Murray is impossibly
Not covered.
Maybe Ray was in front of him.
Yeah, maybe. He took the
Took
blast.
the blast.
It's just an outline of him.
Ray shaped. Just like a ghost toilet.
Yes.
Coming soon, hopefully. What's the librarian's name? I think they say it once. I think it's when they're asking if she's been menstruating.
Yeah.
Alice, are you menstruating?
Yep.
Yeah.
What's that got to do with it? Back off, man. I'm a scientist.
My uncle thought he was Saint Jerome.
I'd call that a big yes.
It's making him just like Warner Brothers cartoons in 1950 is making a movie that makes them laugh
Yes.
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah.
All the kids, all of us in the theater going, "What?"
I mean, hello, ghost toilet.
yeah.
It's great.
I like that our reviewers would be like, what the hell is ghost toilet? It's going to be a surprise. I think up to like that menstruating line as like in the 20s when women
Yeah.
were trying to fly airplanes.
And hysterical.
Right, exactly.
That was a
Hysterical.
rule. They're like, women can have pilot's licenses, but they cannot fly when they are menstruating.
True story. Which
True-
immediately
true
they
rule.
raised their hand and went, "Who's checking?"
And then they went, okay.
Never mind.
Point taken.
That was stupid.
How would you know?
Are you menstruating? Nope.
Nope.
I guess I gotta believe you.
Okay.
History's fun.
History.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, last question.
Keep it pleasant. Before we get the
We're having a good
booms out.
time here, okay? Keep it pleasant. Give it to yourself. Give it to yourself.
The player? Anyone? No?
Last question.
Stories of drowning a writer. Anyway, last question.
What is the year, make, and model of Ecto-1? Oh.
68?
Lower. Well, Price is Right at lower.
58, I think.
Oh,
Isn't
higher.
that?
Is it 59?
59? But what kind? Make and model is what's left.
This isn't said in the movies, is it?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
Oh, no.
No, it's an ambulance hearse. It's like a combination.
I'm not even... when I found this, I was
It's
like,
like a
I've never
Chrysler,
heard
maybe?
of it. It starts with a C.
Is it a Chevy?
Cadillac.
ah,
And it's the model I've never heard of, a Miller Meteor.
somebody's screaming at the radio.
You're right.
I say that like anybody's listening, but no,
Everyone's
everyone, dozens.
the world. It's broadcasting to the world. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, Internet.
I feel like God. I kind of feel like God. Never met him. And on that note, thank you very much for doing this special Ghostbusters episode. It's been
Thank
pretty
you
fun.
for having me.
I'm not sure how long this is going to be. I'm
Doesn't
going to find
matter.
out
Doesn't
overnight.
matter.
Yeah,
Time
doesn't
is an
matter.
illusion.
Yeah, true.
But I want to take back some of the things I said about you.
You
You've earned it.
and they go to a close up on Ray, and it's such a
Such a strange edit.
it's an interesting close up on him. Like, is he?
You've earned it.
He's little
like
perplexed.
he feels because there's a little wry smile, like he's in on the
Yeah.
joke.
Oh yeah.
Like and then he feels it's sweet. Like it's sweet and
right.
I don't know.
It's like he watched an interaction between like a mother and a child
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
and yeah, there's a lot that you can play in that. Like, does he also think of Egon as a pet?
It
Yeah.
feels like there's a
Yeah.
deeper level to that joke that might
Yeah.
be like between the three of them.
Right.
Yeah, maybe.
Again, it's like we think this is funny. We're putting
Like
this in.
right, exactly.
Yeah.
It's the actors doing
Going
that.
like, no, keep this. This is great.
good
Some
solid
weird-
button, though. Good solid button.
Here's some junk food. Just appropriately patronizing from one man who has no idea what he's talking about. To a guy who just like proved ghosts exist with a pocket calculator.
Yeah. So if this morning's readings are any indication, what
Readings.
What readings?
sample? He said if tomorrow's sampling, like what?
Where?
Ionization
How?
rate is constant for all ectoplasmic entities. We could really bust some heads. In a spiritual sense, of course. What spiritual sense?
Like, what religion are you referring to right now?
Spiritual sense. Because you're not physically bushing.
You're going to trap these entities.
Yeah.
There's a comic, and I believe there might be an episode of the real Ghostbusters where it is the Ghostbusters doing a Christmas story. So they're capturing all the ghosts of like Christmas past and future. So it's pretty good.
That's pretty fun.
There's one from a
Screw
more
you, Marley.
That one was from like early 2000s, but later 2000s they had an ongoing series that's really fun. And that one of the stories from that is they went on a road trip to do like local cryptids to different
Oh,
states
cool.
and stuff.
That's fun.
It's really fun.
Yeah. I like it. All right.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
We could keep going.
I know.
Plenty more. to
We'll be
say.
here all day.
We have other things to get to.
I know we have a whole other show we gotta record. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
This was fun. Cool.
Don't cross the streams.
Yeah.